Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lubin and today we're having a look at the Crew Motorfest. Yeah, it's a racing game with a character creation system. That's actually pretty fantastic. I like to see that, you know? Me being who I am, I like to see character creation and customization in all the games. So, yeah, fantastic surprise. For those that perhaps, like me, don't know what this is, well, it's the ultimate driving experience. Explore the vibrant open world of the island of Oahu in Hawaii. I'm so sorry. I probably butchered that. As you compete in intense races, themed events, and much more. With hundreds of iconic cars to collect, you'll have plenty of opportunities to show off your skills. And, hey, I guess your avatar that you create as well. So, yes, racing game, character customization. Your character sits inside the car. I guess other people can see your character. It does matter what you look like, right? We're gonna jump in, we're gonna have a look at all the options available here, and we'll make up our collective minds together. If you want to do a deep dive to discover all there is to discover about the Crew Motorfest, you can find some links below. Check that out. Enjoy. And as always, there'll be timestamps. Now, about the timestamps, there are presets here. These are presets. These beautiful people here. These far too beautiful people here. Yeah. Every one of these is like a cover shot for a magazine. It's kind of crazy, actually. We're going to look at the presets first. Then we're going to jump into the customization. And I'm going to say this right now at the start. You don't pick male or female. When you jump into the customization, you pick your character's face, and that picks a male body or a female body for you. Okay, so that's just out of the way. And then all the options are on all the characters. So if I jump into the first guy on the left over here, then I can get all the other customization options that are on all the other characters on that one guy. It's like you jump in, it just gives you the template as a starting point and you go from there. But all the options are on him. Then we're going to look at the clothing after we've looked at the customization, and then after that we'll look at the emotes. They're called animations in this, but they're basically emotes. So, with that said, let us begin. Yeah, as I was saying, ridiculously good looking. Every single one of these characters. You can see that there is sort of a theme going on that's sort of broken by this woman right here. But for the most part, yeah, man, these guys are all on holiday in Hawaii. You can see that. They dressed the part, and you will notice a trend as we go through the options that sort of leans heavily towards that, you know? There you go. That's our final dude. Let's go through them one more time in case you wanted to have another look. As I mentioned, you can pick any of these and you can just jump into the game. Boom, you're done. Or you can pick any of these and you can start customizing them. I will say I really like this idea of them all posing for the photo but being frozen and the character sort of slowly spinning around. It's really cool. We're going to jump into, let's just pick a random one. Let's say this lady right here that's winking at us. Let's customize. Let me show you how this works. Female body, because we've got a female face. We choose a different head, the male one, then, yeah, male body, as I mentioned. Now, what you're actually doing here is you are picking basically everything with it. Alright? So, the way it works is you get in your skin tone, you are getting your face, you are getting your beauty spots, your blemishes, everything all in one. So as we go through here, you'll see it's just a different character. Now, there's no like fine-tuning where that's concerned, which is obviously a bit of a pity, but the fact that we're customizing a character in a racing game that's going to be predominantly played from the perspective of a damn car, it's cool that you got the option regardless, you know? It's nice that you can do it. And the fact that there aren't that many choices, I guess it's not that big a deal. I guess. I don't know. Maybe it's a deal breaker for some people, but if I was playing a racing game, I want to say I wouldn't care that much about what my character looked like, but hey, the fact that I can change it is cool. So, as I mentioned, a bunch of different faces here. Like, I'm not sure if each of these is one-to-one the same as the ones out there. There might be some changes, some minor discrepancies, but you can, again, sort of pick the one you want out there, then come in here and tinker with it, right? But those are the choices for the heads. The hairstyles, not so impressed with the hairstyles myself, but I am impressed with the hair colors, which we will jump into in just a moment. There is some hair physics going on here. It's kind of a weird thing where the hair kind of looks like jelly. And you can actually pick an interesting color that will make it look more like jelly as well. Feel more like jelly. You'll see in a minute when we pick the colors. But let's, for the purposes of the video, go with just something basic. We can go with this one. Perfect. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. Hair color. I like the names. They've actually got them all named. That's intense chocolate, hot brown, shadow caramel. Didn't know these were actually colors. Platinum blonde, I did know. But yeah, these translate quite nicely. It looks quite good. You know, you're going to be in the sun a lot. The chances are if you pick a bright color, you're going to be blinding your opponent. So you should probably do that because it'll give you the edge when you're actually out there racing. But they are nice colors, and there are some colors here that are obviously not on display on those characters, like these. As I was saying, I'm impressed by the hair colors that you get to choose from. Very nice colors, beautiful colors, and they're cool. Yeah. They will allow you far more customization that you would first sort of expect to find. Now, there's obviously no color blend-in or anything like that. There's no other choices that are involved here. You sort of just pick in the style and the color, and that's that. Yeah, it's a pity, but again, you know, the fact that there's customization at all is kind of cool. Eye color. I was impressed by this a little bit. The fact that the eyes actually translate quite nicely the color to you. They sort of relay them well. These are well-made eyes, because when you zoom out, you pick one of these slightly brighter colors, you zoom out, you can actually see the color. Oftentimes when you zoom too far out in a game like this, the color of the eyes is just sort of hidden. You know, it's gone. A sort of big, let's just say, example of that would be something like GTA Online or GTA in general. When you customize a character in there, the eyes and the eye color, it's all really lost when you zoom out a little bit. With these, yeah, I mean, you get a decent look at what you pick. They're not entirely based in reality, because you've got like eye colors that are amber here and some like darker and lighter colors. Kind of cool though, regardless, kind of cool. So we're going to leave it there for now, and we're going to jump on to the next part here. That's going to be clothes. I'm going to say again, these are the same on all the characters. You know, they might look a little different male to female, but you have the same choices on all. There's no dresses or skirts or anything like that. That's just for female. There's no specifically, like, let's say, swimming trunks or whatever for male that the females can't wear. It's all the same on all of them. Okay? Just know that. I had a check, and I did the research for you. It's all the same. You get some hoodies here. You can see there's some really decent physics on the strings. Cool, cool. But for the most part, we're looking at floral shirts, because we're in Hawaii after all. Which, yeah, it's a pretty nice setting. I am going to just speak for the people when I say there aren't enough vests and bikinis to choose from here. I mean, we're in Hawaii, aren't we? Where my bikini at? Where my vest at? But for the most part, yeah, it's a nice selection. You know, I look at this and I see the empty spaces at the end here, and I immediately think it's going to be pretty easy for them to add more stuff to it. Let's take the leather jacket, because I just dig it. Bottoms, bunch of jeans here. It's literally just jeans, but there are some hot pants, some other longer styles, chinos, you know, cargo pants, these guys, whatever they are, M by Motorfest, I don't know, ripped jeans, and then the magma cargo pants. We'll take those ones because it suits the style. Then finally, yeah, for the bottoms, you get to pick the shoes, some nice shoes. I don't know, man. I guess they know that the car people, they're also the shoe people, you know? They want to wear the nice sneakers and stuff like that. So there they are. You get a bunch of decent choices. And honestly, it should be what you're looking for. We're going to take that. Oh my god. What am I turning my character into here? This is not a beach get-up, dude. For the caps, 100% certain that you're going to be able to get different ones in the game at some point. They'll obviously add more stuff like logoed caps and stuff like that. You know, it's easy for them to sell extra stuff in DLC packs or in the in-game store or whatever. Let's put some shades on because we can. That's the only ones we have there. They're called Woody Rockstar. And then finally we have gloves. And yeah, I mean, let's maximize the coverage here. We don't actually want the sun to touch our body. So there it is. That's our character. Perfect. Now we can move on to animations, the final part of this video. I'm not actually entirely sure what set mandatory means. Oh, okay. So there are some options here that, as an example, the gloves. It's only when you're on the bike you can have it mandatory. So only when you need gloves on a bike, then the gloves are on, or you can set it on, you know, always wear, which is obviously the one I want. I always want the gloves on. Yeah, animations. There are some poses. I'm guessing these are the podium stances and stuff like that. It's what your character does when it wins or loses. I get that. It's kind of cool to have these options in here. Some of them are more basic. Some are, well, a little more full and lengthy. It's cool. You can sort of set the mood of your character, set the tone that you want to set when you finish the race and the people see you on the podium. I guess. I don't exactly know. And then here's your victory poses. I'm okay. Well, that's called posing and that's called victory. So maybe this is, yeah, maybe this is the podium stuff and that's just sort of an emote that you pop. The enlightened. Okay, man. Let's dance. Oh, please, let's not. Okay. I guess that's how I dance, so. Oh yeah, the big wave. Isn't that called the worm? Analysis complete. Opponents crushed. Okay. That's a finisher. Gonna do the little shadow boxing. Punch, punch. Yeah, okay. Oh, jeez. Please don't do that. Faster than light. Is that gonna be finger guns? Yeah, okay. That's the crab or something. Maestro. Alright. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's better. That's better. At least my character looks a little bit more natural doing that. That's called yes. Could also double as no. Eastern Spirit. That's the dwarvish dance from World of Warcraft. I'd know that anyway. Hello there. There's a lot of these. What the heck? Big muscles? No. No, those aren't big muscles. Rain in money. Reverence. The selfie, of course. Oh, fantastic. Okay. And then absolute mastery. Whoa! Jeez, she is light on her feet. That's actually really impressive. And when that is done, you are finished. And you've customized your character. Then we jump back here and we break the immersion completely because the character that we made is just gone. There you go. So, all in all, as the outro begins, I will say that it's cool that you can customize your character in a racing game. I like that. I know some other games do the same. You know, the Horizon series, the later games in it. Forza Horizon, what is it, 5? Is it 4 or 5? I'm not sure. The latest one does allow you to do some customization. It's nice that it's there. The options are obviously not all that plentiful. I'm assuming they instead spent their time, money, and effort on the car customization, which is good, which is better, which is what we want from our car game. But it's nice that you get to do it. And the amount that you get to customize here, it's alright. It's not really customizing, it's a bunch of presets, templates that you're scrolling through and picking, and that's cool. If you can change things when you're in the game, post-creation, that would help all of this quite a lot. If you can like earn different t-shirts or pick them up or actually go to an in-game store and get them, that would be awesome. But yeah, overall it's alright. It's not something to really write home about in terms of the depth of the customization system, but it's fine. So yeah. If you guys have made some decent characters in here, you can let me know if you like the system. If you played the game and, well, it's good and it's fun and it's something you've been enjoying, you can also let me know about that. There you go. We're done. Check back here soon for more. Give this one a like and share it and do all that good stuff. Most importantly, happy making those characters. Happy that.